Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South During the Great Depression. And first of all, I'd like to announce that we have taken the banner Tuskegee Tales off of the book because we're getting a new banner. And that hopefully will be approved as our trademark in the next couple of months. It's a long process. When we first found out that Tuskegee Tales wasn't available, we started the process about in July of reworking, and I really love the new banner, and everything will change, but it's a time process, as everything is in life. Good things come to those who wait, and there's been a lot of waiting in this book. It was supposed to have come out 2020. Actually, I started in 1984, which gives you some idea as to how long this idea has been germinating. It was supposed to have come out in 2021, but we ran into some difficulties with just getting everything tied up and tight and getting the formatting done up until even the launch on February the 2nd, 2022. So this blog isn't about our history, but it kind of incorporates that because we did get, as I was saying the last time, we have been working on our audiobook. And I'm so happy that now this, I know the last blog was about a month ago. We're traveling still. This is part of the deal. I had one um, bookstore appearance and reading for my other book, The Happy Little Garbage Truck, and a lot of things in between. But the two most important things are one, my consulting business regarding my inclusion specialist work with schools has blossomed. And that dovetails into my story about making do the audiobook for today's vlog. Well, because of this burgeoning schedule, I had to kind of parcel myself out. The more important thing with the book was to get some of the editing notes done and back to the editor. Well, I took it upon myself. I said, I'm going to work on chapter 6 and smooth out take the raw audio, take some of the best takes, put it into a format for the editor and get it to him so that he could just zoom along with it, and thought, hey, we could do this for each chapter. And that will speed up our process, maybe getting us to our hopeful deadline date of having this ready for at the Christmas season. Well, my schedule was such that I could only do so much audiobook editing a day because the 4 students that I'm modifying work for took about, last month, quite a few hours. So it took me a lot longer than I thought it would take to do the editing. So the long story short of it is, um, you have to delegate. You can't do everything. And this was a real critical lesson for me, and a really good lesson, because I said, hey, how hard could that be? You listen to the tape, you write down notes, get it to the editor. Well, editors, my hat's off to you because it is very intense work. There are little pieces that you might miss, and then as you listen to the tape again, you catch it. And then you're trying to find the best performance. And in the process, a bonus, I found that I had still some typos that needed to be corrected. So, all in all, I got chapter 6 done. And then I got back to my formatter and said, hey, can you make another run through our book and edit these glaring errors? Because Phyllis Kelly, as she was reading it, I could hear her, kind of stop and say, hey, this other word is in there. And I said, oh my goodness, it certainly is. I missed that. And I had 2 other editors edit the book with me. So we all missed it. And when you become familiar with a text, if you're writing, you know how that can go. So we got it fixed. We got the book done, and thank God we're moving on. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And we will continue this journey next time. Bye bye.